Good morning, one and all present here. My name is Payal Singh, and I'm here again to introduce our latest or a trending topic from GDs. As we all know that I miss my 5 days apart from this because I upload video on 5 December. Now today is 11 December. There's a huge gap of 5 days. Again, inconsistency is always there in my videos. I knew it about it, but I will try to recover it. Okay. Today's topic is that let me check. I forget, bro. So today's topic is that wait, wait. I have a topic like is India ready for electric vehicles? So yes. First of all, this is a question that is India is ready for electric vehicles the amount of infrastructure cost and investment is required for electric vehicles that we support it or we have equal amount of supporters or people who support this because in very much pressure the only source that electric vehicles is used in large amount, that is the only people, okay, because people support it. If they are more towards buying or demand of it, then it is very happening that it will be increasing day by day, okay. And the most important part is that infrastructure is also available in the country. For example, demand is getting higher, but the country like India doesn't have so much lithium batteries and doesn't have that infrastructure, not do not have this research analysis, not having such electric chargers. So that's why this is creating problem because demand is not getting fulfilled, so people are trying to switch again to then petrol or diesel vehicles, okay. So first of all, I will tell you that India is ready, almost half ready and full ready by 2030, that electric vehicles are the most important source for us into by 2030 because we are mostly preferring that. And now first of all, I will tell you that which are the sectors or which are the mainly focused of the government towards their policies on the electric vehicles, so that more number of people in the country are getting are have their first choices of buying electric vehicles rather than petrol or diesel vehicle. First of all, it is very tough because we all have a particular sense of mindset that electric vehicles are definitely have a higher cost, most cost effective, as well as we have to spend lot of things. For example, electric charges are not every year. It mainly popular in some metropolitan cities, and it is also very distance as comparison to petrol pumps, okay. So that's the first reason, or cost effective is also second one. And the third one is why we are investing in it, why we are wasting our money into that. Is any benefit for us or any advantage if we are getting to that, okay. Because pollution is not that big for one person, because we always think like not individual, we are think as a society that if I improve the society by just buying one vehicle, can it reduce the pollution? Because but we have to change the way we are thinking, okay. Not the first person, but yes, day by day, if you are buying electric vehicle, then the other person is watching you and maybe get influenced by you somehow, then you are then he also, then one by one we are getting switched to that, okay. And always see positive ability of that, okay. So this is one kind of thinking that we develop in such areas, okay. So now the time to tell about the so government initiated a particular policy, that is FAME. Okay, FAME is a particular policy which allows more people to demand about that thing. Okay. Now the next thing is that now the next initiative taken by government is simply that it involves so many policies or giving extra incentives to the people who are supporting EVs and buying EVs. Okay, so this is type of, and also reducing their road taxes and such type of things that make sure the people who are investing in their EVs installment, that it can be positive for them. So that's a positive for the people, okay. And this is the initiative taken by government, as we always for example in private companies or private things, can see that advertising a lot of discount offering to the people just because they are getting influenced by that and buying that product. So that's same technique or method is going to be introduced in just by public sector, basically by government, to increase the demand of EV in the country like India. Because and as well as there are so many second thing, we are government focused on the cost. Okay, we are investing, we are initiate so many private investors to invest in the electric vehicles so that we can develop such a positive industrial sector so that we can make so many electric vehicles and also allows engineers to work on it. Okay, because actually in our country like India, first of all we are lacking in lithium batteries. Okay, lithium is a material, lithium is a metal that is lacking in our industries, lacking in our country. So we are more focused towards exporting the importing the goods. Okay, so that's why this is the most expensive thing that we have to invest. We have to invest the amount from bringing lithium metal to the country, and then we have to do it. Or okay, so this is also and expensive for the country to importing their goods. So that's why that electric vehicles. And we are also that part we are lacking of the technology, because in our country we are mostly rely on petrol and diesel vehicles. So that's why we are most we have so many engineers which are very much very much productive in making a petrol and diesel vehicle, but they are not very but they are not familiar with electric vehicles. Okay, so we are increasing in education technology and introducing that EVs are also like the same part of that. Okay, so we are introducing or we are investing, government investing the cost in education sector. Okay, in research thing, because we are also electric vehicles are going to be encouraged. Okay, and more towards and increasing infrastructure. For example, the number of chargers in our country like India have very uh, low in quantity, because as comparison to petrol and diesel vehicles, because we can say that in a particular road there are so many petrol pumps as comparison to chargers. According to me, or according to data that is showing, that is simply saying that, so it is simply saying that rural areas and semi-urban areas are very much denying of such electric chargers, and maybe they do not have installed in that areas. You can only see electric chargers in urban areas or metropolitan areas. Okay, because they are investing it, because there are a lot of people who are supporting electric vehicles nowadays, and this is the most including. Okay, so now we are promising government that 2030 we have to promise ourselves that we are going to buying two or three wheelers in electric vehicles, so that we can easily switch on to that and earn so many incentives, so that that country is supporting to green revolution, uh, greenery. Okay, less of carbon dioxide, as we can say, because the air quality index in November December is very bad in certain areas. For example, like some north areas like Uttar Pradesh, uh, Delhi, Punjab, Haryana, these all are suffering from low air quality index that affects the diseases like Alzheimer, heart diseases, and asthma. So these are the problems that we can say that. And apart from this, government is trying their best to do this, to enhance the infrastructure, to increasing the cost, public and private investment allows people, increasing demand, so many incentives that is offering demand. It's okay. So these all of the things very important for us to invest in such sectors, and that is very important. Okay, apart from this, from people point of view, not thinking. So because even from a particular individual point of view, I'm saying that you should buy electric vehicles, because first of all it reduces pollution, and it's not matter that you are a particular individual, you cannot reduce the carbon dioxide. But if you are switching it, maybe 1 or 2% getting influence, that yes, electric vehicles has also problems. Okay, and starting everyone is suffering, we are always suffering. Okay, so we but still electric charges are on the development, we are taking advantage of it. Okay, so don't get so much in pressure, but try that you can support this one. Or that's all about this, according to me. Okay, so we are more towards importing batteries technology, and this is very important. Thank you so much. Signing off. Bye.